All right, makeup geeks, it is that time of year where I do a complete smackdown of all the major makeup companies' palettes. Every year around the holiday season, I go out to Sephora and Ulta and I buy all of the major palettes and I do separate video reviews, which I've already posted. So if you want to check those out, I will do swatches in those videos. This one here is just for me to show you the product, get a close-up shot, give you the price, and you guys can decide which palette you want to buy. But at the end of this video, I'm going to pick out the top winner for 2013 makeup palette of the year. So that's kind of my thing I do every holiday season. So I'm going to get right into all of the different palettes. Let's start with the first one that I've reviewed already. This is by Urban Decay. This is the Vice 2 palette. This is $59. It comes in a plastic case like this, so the packaging is amazing. It's very great quality. Urban Decay always does such a top-notch job with their packaging. So inside this one, there's 4 times 5, there's 20 eyeshadows. Let me get a shot of that. There's a mixture of shimmers and there's a few matte finishes, but as you can tell, there's a lot of bright colors in here. I feel like the average woman wouldn't wear a lot of these bright colors. They want mostly neutrals with a couple colors in there. So this is probably better suited for like the younger audience that really likes to wear bright, vivid eyeshadow. The quality of all the eyeshadows is amazing. The only complaint I have is I wish there was a few more matte finish neutrals for blending. I feel like this palette on its own isn't a complete look. You'd still have to add a few extra colors to make these more wearable. So that's my only complaint with that one. But 20 eyeshadows, a double-ended brush, $59 for the Urban Decay. So there's that there. I'm trying to get a good shot of each one. Okay. The next one is by Too Faced, and that's this one here. It comes in a bag. This is the, hold on, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Wait, what is this? Oh, it says right on the front. This is the A Few of My Favorite Things. So this is the palette that comes inside the bag. Inside it has, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 20 eyeshadows here as well. There's a shot of it. Now the great thing about this one is that there's a great mixture of neutrals, shimmers, and matte. So there's a complete collection here, and I feel like the quality of this is amazing, and it's just a complete wearable palette on its own. I feel like it just has such a great variety. And then down here it has 2 blushes, a pink and a peach, and 2 bronzers, a matte and a shimmer. So the quality of this and the variety of everything is absolutely amazing, and it comes in a sleek little palette like this, so it's perfect for travel. You can throw this in your suitcase, you're good to go. Inside the bag as well is a travel size of the Better Than Sex mascara. Ooh, racy. And also has the Lip Injection Color Bomb, which I will swatch this for you guys. I know you're probably getting irritated, like, I want to see swatches. I did separate videos of this palette already. Click on that. And I did up close swatches of that. And also on the Makeup Geek site, the link below, click on that. Okay, the price of this is $59 as well. So I feel like the price is great for the quality that you get. So that's the Too Faced one. The next one is by Smashbox. This one is the Masterclass Palette 2. It comes in a case like this. When you open it up inside, on this side it has the eyeshadows, this is the blushes, and the gel liners. Now I will say up front, I do love Smashbox. I think the quality of their product is amazing. The packaging on this palette is horrific. I was really disappointed in that, and I hate to say it because I'm not trying to bash them, but I bought this brand new, did not drop it, just took it home. When I opened it up, the binding inside came undone, and then also over here, the plastic was all cracked. So I would hate to have bought this for a friend, give it to them, they open it up and be like, oh, it looks like it's used. It's all cracked and falling apart. So I was really disappointed with the packaging. I feel like it should have made a little bit better quality. But the product inside is very good quality. So let me show you some of the eyeshadows. I know it looks really messy right now because I was playing with it. Can you tell? Do you see how there's a great mixture of neutrals and colors? There's also a mixture of matte and shimmer shadows, so they did such a great job picking a wide variety of colors, and the quality is amazing. It's pigmented, they're very creamy. On the other side here, let me get a shot of that. There's 4 gel liners or cream shadows up top, which is great. And then there's 5 blushes and 1 bronzer, and there's 3 matte finishes, 2 shimmers. So you have a wide variety of blushes here. And then the bottom 2 are cheek highlighters, which you can use. I'll show you that. See how they're like light shimmery shadows you can use on top of the cheekbone. So you get a wide variety of product in here. This one is $59 as well. And the only disappointing thing about it, I really didn't like the packaging, but the quality of the shadows is really good. So there's that one. The next one is the Kat Von D. I bought this at Sephora. I will say I checked this online last night. It's already sold out. So you'll have to go into a Sephora store to get it. But this is the Kat Von D Spellbinding Eyeshadow Book. It's a sleek case like this. It's cardboard. And inside, you open it up. I love the design on the front. It's very Kat Von D. So here's the, sorry, I'm trying to get a close-up of that. It has the plastic sheet on top. Inside, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4 is 24 eyeshadows. So there's that. Do you see how there's a really good mixture of shimmers and, or I'm sorry, of colors? The only thing I have a complaint with again is there's a lack of matte finish neutrals to do complete looks. The colors and the quality of this are gorgeous. There's some really cool, unique colors in here, which I love. But again, for me to take this traveling, I need something that has a few more matte finish neutrals to blend with so it's a complete look. A lot of women are not going to wear all of these bright colors all the time, so it kind of limits their audience and who this is good for. But again, for the price point, this is great quality stuff, and I do love the packaging. I think it's very sleek and it's easy for travel. So that's $59. You can get it at a Sephora store. The next one you can get at Ulta, and I think they still sell this. I just bought this a couple weeks ago. This is the Cargo Let's Meet in Paris eye palette. This is $39, so it's a little bit less expensive, but it's just an eyeshadow palette. So inside, you have 12 eyeshadows, and most of them are shimmer. There's just a couple matte finish ones, but they're great quality as well. They're very pigmented, very creamy. Comes with a dual-ended brush, which I lost because, as you can tell, I played with this a lot. I've been taking this with me on travel. I've been using it because it's a great palette, but the only thing with this one as well, it's great because there's lots of neutrals, but there's not, there needs to be a few matte finish neutrals for blending because it needs to be an all-in-one palette that I can take with me. I don't have to bring anything else. But for the price point, I think it's great quality. I do love the packaging. It's a fabric, so it's very sleek. It's very sophisticated. I love the damask. It's so Marlena. I think they were watching my videos and made this for me. Thanks, Cargo. So $39, you can get an Ulta 12 eyeshadows with a dual-ended brush. So there's that one. Next is by Stila. Da-da-da-da. This is the Artist Essentials set. It's a big box like this. It's supposed to mock like an artist palette. Inside, you open it up and, I'm trying to get a picture of that, has 4 eyeshadow palettes, each with 4 shadows inside. Now I will say for the packaging of this, it's a cool box, but it's very bulky. It's not really a good one for traveling with. And the little plastic palettes are kind of hard to get out. Hold on. I'm trying to get it out. Okay, so the little palettes inside, they're this cheap plastic. I don't like the packaging. I feel it's very, it just looks cheap to me. I hate to say it because I love Stila as a brand. The eyeshadows inside, they're very cool. Like there's the neutral one. Let me show you the purple. The eyeshadow quality isn't bad. It's not amazing. They aren't as pigmented as some of these other brands, so that was kind of disappointing. And the other thing I didn't like this palette has all purples. If I'm going to take this with me to go, I need like a neutral in there to make this wearable. I'm not going to just slap on a bunch of purple eyeshadows on my eye. I need a mixture of colors and finishes to make it more wearable. So that was the one thing I didn't like. Here's the green one. And then this neutral one's good. This would be good to take with you because there is a matte finish in there. So this one you could travel with, but the others not as much. Inside as well, it comes with a soft dome brush, which is great for blending. The brush could be a little bit softer. It's not bad, but this is definitely a good starter brush. It also includes an eyeliner in black, which is so creamy and so smooth. Stila makes amazing eyeliners. It also includes a liquid lipstick in this pinky rose color, which is gorgeous. Looks great on everyone. And then also their top seller, Stila convertible color. This is the color Peony, which is a beautiful kind of rosy pink color. Their cream blushes are amazing. So the quality of this stuff, other than the eyeshadows, is good. I just felt like the eyeshadow palettes could have been a little more pigmented, a little better quality, and not the cheap plastic like that. So that's my only complaint. This is $59 as well. Okay, and you get it at Sephora. The next one is by Too Faced. This is Joy to the Girls. Every time I think of that title, it makes me laugh. I'm like, Joy to what girls? What are we talking about here? This is $49 or $48. So it's a little bit less expensive than the others, but it has a little bit less product in there. Here to go. Okay, so it comes with a full size of the Lashgasm mascara. Too Faced is getting a little racy with their titles. We have the Better Than Sex and the Lashgasm mascara, full size, and it also has 18 shadows. Now there's a great mixture of mattes and shimmers, colors, and neutrals. So they did a great job with that. But for whatever reason, this specific palette, the eyeshadow quality wasn't as good. They were a little bit chalky, not as pigmented as some of other Too Faced palettes. I don't know what happened with the production of this, but it's not as good as some of the others. I think the price point is fair for what you get, but if you spend $10 more with, you know, another palette, I think you could get a lot more stuff. So it's not my favorite palette. I think it's good, but it's not like blow your mind amazing. So there's Joy to the Girls. Okay. The next one is by Anastasia, Beverly Hills. This is the Catwalk palette. This is $29. You can get it at Ulta. And I love the packaging on this. It's a cool gold foil with the velvet little textured cat pattern here. Inside, again, lost the brush. Don't know what happened with that. So I've been playing with it. It has a dual-ended brush. And it has 10 eyeshadows inside. And they are pretty much all neutrals. Great quality. I feel like there needs to be, I don't know, a little bit more variety. Do you see how some of the colors like these two look kind of similar? There's not enough diversity in there. And the eyeshadows are good quality. They're not amazing. Like, they're pigmented, but they don't stick to the skin very well, so you have to use a primer underneath. It's not a bad palette. It's just the quality could be just a little bit better and maybe a couple different colors in there to kind of mix it up, but still keep the neutrals. So 10 shadows, a dual-ended brush, sleek, cool little palette, $29 at Ulta. Okay. The next one is, actually these both are from Tarte. Okay, so this one is the Tarte of Giving set. This is $59 and you get a ton of stuff in here. Let me show you guys. So it comes with this complete travel case here. Sorry, it's all falling out. It's a travel case, and inside this top part here has a the oil, a cheek stain, travel mascara, powder blush, and an eye cream. So right there you already have a good amount of stuff. Let me show you the blush color. This is Memorable, which is a light shimmery pink. It's a really pretty color. Tarte makes amazing blushes. And then the middle section is an eyeshadow palette. Da, 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 da. That's this one here. And this has 20 eyeshadows in it also. And do you see how there's a good variety of neutrals? And then there's a couple bright ones. This blue color is gorgeous. It's a shimmery bright blue. It's so pretty. You could put, you know, along the lash line for a little pop of color. So they did a great job with the mixture of colors and finishes. And the quality of this is amazing. Very pigmented, very creamy. They stick to the skin. So I do love this eyeshadow palette. I think it's great quality. And then down in the bottom comes 8 travel size lip glosses. So let me show you a few of these. They come in different colors. They're mostly pinks and reds. So if you like corals or nudes, you won't find it in here as much. There's the lip gloss colors there. And again, I have swatches on the Makeup Geek site, but it has 8 lip glosses. So this is $59. You can get it at Sephora. I feel like the price point, you get a ton of stuff. This would make a wonderful present because there's so many things in here, and it's very good quality. Nothing in here is cheap. So that's that one. And then the other one by Tarte is available just at Ulta, not at Sephora. This is, I think this is $49. I'll have to check the price. This is the Tarte Gorgeous Getaways palette. Now the idea of this palette is you so you have it open up inside, and there's 16 eyeshadows and 4 blushes, but what's really cool about it is you can pull out each little set. Comes in a group of 4, and in the bottom part right here is a little travel case, and it's a cute little gold case, and inside it has a mirror and a slot. So all you have to do is plop this bad boy in, and you have a complete palette that you can throw in your purse, take it with you on the go. And the quality of these shadows are great. And do you see how there's a mixture of mattes and a shimmer? And then of course it has a blush in there as well. which is a matte finish blush. It's really pretty. Let me show you a couple of the other segments. So I love how they did a great variety of shimmers and mattes, and most of these are neutral, so they're very wearable for the everyday woman. And then on the bottom part are 3 lip glosses here. They're all shades of pink, so if you, again, you like a berry or a nude, there's not a great variety in colors because they're all pink, but they're great quality. They're a little bit sticky. I don't like sticky lip glosses. Some of you are okay with that. They're not like goopy, but they are a little bit tacky. So that's the only thing I didn't like about them, is the lip gloss is a little tacky, but I think it's a really cool idea, and for the price point, you do get a lot of stuff, and I like how it comes in this cool box. Not really great for travel as a whole, but I think it makes a very nice present because it looks, you know, you open it up, you're like, wow, I got a lot of stuff in here. So that's kind of my thoughts behind that. Did I get everything? Yes, I think so. Okay. So that is all of the palettes. So for the winner of 2013, drum roll please, is the Tarte of Giving collection. The reason I chose this as the winner for this year is because for $59 you get a ton of stuff. And I love how sleek this packaging is. It's a very nice fabric. It's quilted, and you get to open it up and you have a complete travel case. I feel like the price point, I honestly, as I know for manufacturing makeup with Makeup Geek, I don't know how they're making money on this. I really don't, because I know the price to make this has got to be pretty close to what they're charging. And I feel like the quality of everything in this palette is amazing. The lip glosses, the eyeshadow, the mascara, the blush, it's all top-notch stuff. You get so much stuff for $59. I think it's such a cool present. I mean, if someone gave this to me for Christmas, I'd be like, yes, score. So that is the winner for this year. Click on the link below, you guys. I will have swatches, prices, where to buy, everything that you need to know. And I also did separate review videos for every one of these palettes, so I'll link to that in the description box as well. So have fun with your holiday shopping. Stay warm out there, you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.